What up, guys? This is your boy Lego and Half an Duo, and I want to do this quick video here. And of course, I'm gonna have my receipts to search something. So I released this video a day ago. Hey, what about the families Nintendo's are hurting when Nintendo switch prices? Now, I label it that because of being sarcasm. I'm not being clickbaity. I'm being sarcastic with that because of what's going on. People always talk about, oh, what about the families? What about the families? And in this video, I show a family, they don't want to buy the game. So it doesn't hurt them. My point of doing this video is saying it's not about the family. If you don't want to buy the Nintendo Switch, you want to boycott, you want to stop it, go right ahead. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. You go right ahead and do that. Never have you ever heard me say it on this channel to go spend all this extra money for this and this, whatever. Take care of your needs before you take care of your wants. And this is a want. But there's a bigger issue here. This is a mic check, and the reason I got a music playing, but it's a mic check because I gotta check somebody on this. Now I was being nice and courteous, but I'm in the video. I'm not gonna be that courteous, but I did respond to the person nicely because I don't think people understand something. And here's the problem: if you didn't understand the video, I get it, but I don't think you watched the video. So in there, I have a comment. I have a comment. See, this person right here timestamps and understand what I was saying, right? But then we have this comment here. So I'll read to y'all. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I don't know, but I'm gonna use a male preference. As most gamers are male, but I'm using preference. If you're female, just swap it and whatever. Because they didn't watch the video. What a sad video. Don't tell consumers how they should spend their money. Where have I ever told anybody how to spend their money? You like it, you like it. You don't like it, don't buy it. I've said that multiple times. You all know that who watch this channel, who's been with this channel for the last 12 years. Just because you don't understand inflation, how inflation works, doesn't mean other people don't too. I think you don't understand what's going on. And inflation is not the only reason why the gaming bubble popped. There's a lot of more things. It's never one specific thing. Inflation had a big problem with it. That is true. But also, games are more expensive to make. 3D games and 4K games. You gotta buy better computer, more people. You gotta do a lot more things. Cost of living go up, so then you gotta raise up to it. And all that is all factored into it, my young scholar. I'm thinking you're younger than me. If you're not, then whatever. Call you young. Take it as a compliment. You're my young scholar. We was in a bubble, and it popped. I was saying for years, this bubble's gonna pop. It popped. Because we was from GameCube generation all the way up to Switch 1. It was basically $60 was the average. While so much things were happening, 4K graphics, 60 frames per second, now 120 frames per second. Now they got 180 and 240 going up. Like all those things is expensive to do. So yes, it's gonna cost more money. We locked it down and made a fake economy with the $60 and it popped. I predicted it would pop, and it popped. The consumer decides if the value is theirs. Yeah, that's why I ain't got a problem with that. Based on the pre-order and the consumers see the value of the Switch 2. It's sold out, right? Like you said, I don't care. Hey, people wanted to buy it. I got 2 of them pre-order. What the? Kid, doesn't bother me. But here we go. If the Switch 2 was $700, guess what? People wouldn't buy it because they would think it is too expensive versus what you're getting. Okay. I wish I could agree with you with that, but I can't because the PlayStation 5 Pro is almost $800, and people are buying it. Is it a lot of people? No, but people are buying it. I think Suicide Squad was a piece of trash, but people bought it at $120 because they wanted the stupid early access to play a dumbass game a couple days early. And the game didn't even, I don't know how good that game dropped off like a rock. But you know what? I don't blame the company for doing that. Consumers went and bought it. Consumers, not customers. Consumers went and bought the trash. And they are Nintendo consumers as well too. I want to show a little part that Brownie says it, which is good. On the video, Brownie says Nintendo. Shout out to Brownie. He says Nintendo consumers and haters are the weirdest people, and he's 1,000% correct. I gotta see if I like that video and like that comment or not. I gotta do that. I say like 100% facts. I'm gonna light it up, Brownie, because I agree. That is so true. Consumers and haters, same side of the coin. They're weird. A $450, people think the price is worth it. I predicted it was gonna be 450 before a lot of people thought that. I said it was gonna be 450. So that doesn't again, you bark up the wrong tree when you're talking about me. It's supply and demand. You learn how stuff like that in high school, I thought. Sadly, my friend, you're right. A lot of the high school don't teach basic economics no more or home ec. But sorry, you're talking to the wrong guy. I ran a million dollar company. I still run it. It's still active to this day. Company. I know what supply and demand is. I agree with you. But to try to put me down because you think I don't know what it is, if you watch the video, maybe you would understand what I was saying. But you didn't know where you watched that video and come up with this thinking. Either save your money or don't get the console. Again, I agree with you. That's why I said it. That's why I said it just there. I can't say 100% disagree with everybody. There's videos I looked at. What you do right there is crazy. You go to other videos. There's videos like 10D and a lot of people say I don't comment on. I leave it alone. But dude, I don't even. But if I'm gonna comment on it, I gotta at least watch it to say what I gotta say. And I don't think you watched it. Watch my video. One, two. I never agreed 100% with any of the videos that's coming out this week because everybody has one thing I know for sure I agree with. Welcome Tour should not be should be a packing game, and maybe Nintendo will learn it the hard way. If people don't buy that game, don't buy it. Don't spend $10 for that. Let Nintendo suffer and say, hey, let's put it in a packing later on. Because I guarantee you, maybe later on they will like pack it in and say, okay, let's put it in here with a game, and so people could have something. Because that was a smart thing to do later on. Maybe this Christmas, they're like, hey, let's put welcome $10 in, and anybody who bought it, let's give them a voucher for $5 or $10 or something like that. Because welcome to it is not worthy for that. It should not be that at all. Nintendo, that's their mess up. But again, it's just crazy. You're right. You save up for it, or you don't buy the console, or you just move on with your life. I got a console because I could afford it and I want it, but it's not a need. I don't need it. I have enough games on my to-do list that I could play for years. So you're correct on that. If you don't like it, save up for it or don't want it. You speak with your wallet if you don't see the value. Talking to the guy who came with a hashtag speak your wallet, but he don't know that. But bro, I'm the one who started the whole speak your wallet back 8 years ago. Hashtag speak with your wallet. Don't do stupid stuff. If you want this, whatever, good. The reason why physical games is what it is because a lot of people bought digital games. If they have bought physical games, you think the companies will be like, oh well, let's not take down physical games and same thing. No, the mass consumer bought digital stuff over physical, and the company went towards that way. That's what happened. Don't try to get people to follow you. No, I am trying to get people to follow me. This way, follow me to be a customer. See what you like and buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. It's not a hard concept. It's very simple. Me, Trip, Anderson, and Kanoshi was talking about this in a private chat yesterday. I'm like, the day before, I'm like, everybody would argue with me, but they cannot defeat the simplest concept that I have. If you don't like it, don't buy it. If you like it, buy it. It's your money. You do what you want. But you can't complain. Oh man, they get rid of physicals. When like Rich, you're gonna see in a video, or like the Ping Zero guy, who's a who got multiple subscribers, 2 million subscribers for something I don't even get, but he got that for whatever. In that video, he said, "Oh, I bought all digital games." You bought all digital games and now you worry about physical? How stupid is that? And again, my response here, all I said is, did you watch the video? And I was being nice. I didn't say nothing negative to the man. I said, hey, this statement, I said, if you don't like it, you don't buy it. And I like people to be a customer and not a consumer like the mass market. All right? That's my stance. Okay? And like I said, this basically proves this video here why so many games, because the educational system is poor. That's that situation. And to go with where was it? There's Brownie's comment right there. Yeah, I did like it. Good. Nintendo consumers and haters are the weirdest people, I swear. And you're so correct. You are so correct, Brownie. And again, to show my receipt, since he's, just to show, to see if you ever get to watch this video, because again, it's so weird that people don't understand how things are. Let's go to the channel, the full channel. So I got to put it in the phone, but it is what it is. And let's go to this right here. What do we have here? What do you see? I have literally gone down talking all this stuff right here. I already don't pass the video, but I'm just showing to see if anything else pop up. But yeah, right there. What do you see right there? Hashtag speak with your wallet. Me told people hashtag speak. I said speak with your wallet back then. Why? Because people, and I gotta say, I gotta give it up to Wilton. He's one of the day ones, and Turley and all that stuff like that. You speak with your wallet. Good for you, however they refuse, and it look like people still refuse to listen with that situation. Simple is a breakdown. Speaking of wallet, simply showing gamers, if you want good games or fixed games, there is an easy solution. Don't buy broken games. Don't buy good games. Speak with your wallet. So, sir, I'm sorry. Watch the video. Please watch the video, because you did not watch the video to come up with that thing. I think it's been like 10 years, or maybe, no, about 8 years. It's almost same 8 years when somebody comment on the video that didn't watch the video. Watch the video before you comment. That's simple logic and simple common sense, simple sense that you should learn in school. Before you say something, understand where the person's coming from. Because that's literally why a lot of people who read newspapers and articles get bamboozled, because the topic is so whatever. But if you go down and you read it, you might find out, oh, okay, it was misleading, was that, whatever. I was being sarcastic in my phrasing, because they said, what up, like the wizard and everybody was like, oh, Nintendo, I thought Nintendo was a family corporation. They forget about the families. And in that video, I was pointing out that families are still buying it.